everyone. Good morning. I perspired so much at work yesterday. I have to take a shower every day because I am just dripping. But today I wanted to thank two people. I finally made it to my post office box. I got this from Mike. I believe he lives in Mechanicsville, which is not too far from me. So thank you, Mike. I love dogs. Thank you very much. I also got a surprise from David Hansen. I won't show you what he gave me, but it makes a difference between surviving and not surviving. But I really enjoyed your letter. I do. And I am so sorry that life has dealt you a bad hand. So I finally got someone to come over and help me with a lot of things that should have been fixed 4 years ago. But as you all know, the 10 floods that I had totally changed my perspective of where I'm living, you know? I want to be responsible for myself. And when you live in a condo, you're not. You're at the mercy of everybody, if you know what I mean. But, yeah, here's another problem. I couldn't sleep at all last night. Not at all, because the pain was tremendous. So I just laid in the bed with ice packs, and I hoped that the pain would go away. It's a burning pain. So this is something I noticed. On my right hip, I was swelled up, if that's such a word, for like 6 months, okay? Now, on my left hip, I'm not swelled up except in one little area, and that little area's got a bubble, and I don't know what's in that bubble. I don't think I want to know, but that is where I'm concentrating the ice. But other than that, my hip looks just like the other one, you know. So it is still too tender for anybody to come near me to take out my stitches. I would not want anybody to come near me. Oh my God, my doctor's going to have a fit, but okay. So I am so grateful. I don't want to cry. This is what I want to say. I have never asked anybody to help me without me paying them. I've always hired contractors, all sorts of carpenters, and I've always paid them, but I don't have the money to pay the individual that's coming over, and I hope he brings his wife, because I have a lot of things I would like to clear out. So I guess I'm going to have to get used to having to ask people to help me out of the kindness of their heart. So I've got a lot of stuff to do in the 3 rooms. I don't even want to get into my bedroom. I've tried to pick up a little bit. But yeah, I have been sleeping very erratically, all right? So, you know, I might be the only one that takes out their trash at 3 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't want to use heat on my hair because I want to get it as healthy as I can. But there's no use, I found out yesterday, to curl my hair because it falls out from the humidity, because it's still very hot here, you know. So, still haven't heard from my son. All right. So I can barely get outside to water my plants. It's just, I'm so overwhelmed. But I think I'm always overwhelmed. I don't know. But I've been thinking a lot about my past mistakes, and it haunts me. It just haunts me. I hate the fact that I have made mistakes in my past. But at the time, it seemed like the right thing to do. But when I look back in retrospect, it wasn't. And this is a message out there for all you young people who think you know everything. Whenever you're making a decision, think long and hard of different circumstances that could happen, okay? And that's very important. And I try to tell young people and around me that the issues you have in your teens and 20s and even in your 30s, you may not feel that way when you're in your 50s and 60s. And this is the kind of mistakes and regrets I'm talking about, you know. So, I think I should go now and say goodbye, and thank you guys so much. David and Mike, thank you. I'm sorry it took so long to get my post office box. Yeah, I went to the post office yesterday, and I am so out of it. I forgot that they close at noon. They got some nice banker hours. Bye.